In this video, I'm gonna teach you how to talk to an attractive girl and never run out of things to say. So many times I hear this complaint from a guy. How do I keep a conversation going? What do we say on a date? All right, you guys struggle with approaching girls or even on a date or a girl you've been seeing. You wanna have that aura about yourself that you're the kind of guy that can just have a great conversation with a girl regardless of where you are. And I'm gonna teach you how to do it right now. Let's jump right into the video. The first thing that you must do when you're talking to an attractive girl so you don't run out of things to say is to forget that she's attractive. Forget that she's attractive, and as a matter of fact, focus on a flaw. A lot of guys get nervous, myself included in the past, where you're talking to a girl and you let her looks overcome you. You become damn near paralyzed because the girl is just so attractive. You start fumbling over your words and you're wondering why you can't have a good conversation. It's because you're so worried about making a good impression because you find her so attractive. I need you to start looking at the girl like a human being. Start humanizing her. No matter how beautiful you think she is, forget that. Focus on the flaw. Does she got a nostril hair coming out of her nose? Are her eyebrows perfectly done or they look kind of weird? Find something you don't like about her. Maybe one of her teeth is crooked, or maybe her side, she got one teeth that's more yellow than others. Find something you don't like. It will allow you to be more present, humanize the girl, and be more nonchalant. One of the things that helped me with this, that I think I've mentioned here on YouTube before, is when I was in Colombia, I used to go to a gym for like 3 years with some of the most hottest girls I've ever been around in my life. I can't stress enough how this helped me tremendously with women. Not because I went to the gym and I was a thirsty dude, it just got me comfortable being around hot chicks. It got me so comfortable being around hot girls. If a girl wasn't super hot, I would barely even notice her. And even if a girl was super hot, it would be like, well, whatever, I see this every day. That to me was probably one of the biggest elevations of my game, going to that gym. Like, I don't know what it was about that. It was just like being around super hot chicks. I was a social person. Somebody came up and talked to me, I would talk to them, right? But I kept to myself. And what I ended up doing was, even though I saw girls who were beautiful, I would find flaws in them, right? I wouldn't be gawking at them. I wouldn't be staring at them. I would be like, yeah, she look good, but she don't got this going on. She look good, but she got this kind of messed up. She got this, but her swag is off. I'll be used to seeing beautiful girls, communicating with them, and not being overwhelmed by their beauty. So humanize the girl, bringing her back down to earth, find a flaw, and I can take it a step further. Put yourself around hot chicks. If you put yourself around hot girls, man, I'm telling you, bro, it's gonna make it. You're gonna be like, talking to hot girls is gonna be like a way of life for you. The second thing you must do is speak with your eyes as much as your lips. What does that mean? Guys, the eyes never lie. You can display a lot of confidence, a lot of being calm, a lot of nonchalantness with your eyes. You can display a lot of thirstiness, a lot of hunger, a lot of neediness with your eyes. Your lips can say something, but your eyes can say a different thing. Women can tell when you're super into them based on how you're looking at them. Based on how you're looking at them, she can tell how you feel about her. You got this blank stare, she knows you're into her. She keeps catching you looking at her ass, she knows you're into her. She keeps catching you looking at her boobs, she knows you're into her. You can't maintain eye contact without looking so stargazed, she knows that you're into her. You got a twinkle in your eyes, you're blushing, you're looking down, you're looking left, you're looking right, she knows that you're into her. Eye contact matters just as much, if not more, than what's coming out of your lips. You can be saying the best things out of your mouth, but if your eyes are telling something else or saying something else, they don't look confident, they don't look sure. You look nervous and hungry, or you look like, oh my God, I've never been around a girl so hot before. Your eyes are gonna show. You see how confident I'm looking at you? I ain't trying to sleep with none of you motherfuckers. I like girls, right? So you see how I'm looking? Imagine when you're talking to a guy. You're a guy, you like girls. Like, you're not thinking of other thoughts, you just having a conversation. That's the same way you should talk and look with a beautiful girl. You can maintain eye contact with your fellow man, you should be able to maintain eye contact with a girl. If you struggle with eye contact in general, this is a problem of yours that you need to fix. Because if you're not sure of yourself, if you're looking away, looking down, looking up, looking right, looking left, or you just look starstruck, a lot of you guys be looking starstruck. You with a girl, you, oh my God, oh, she's so hot. Oh my God, look at those boobs, look at that chest, look. Your eyes tell it all. So do as much speaking with your eyes. Be so calm. Make her nervous. When you're looking at her, when you're talking to her, make her nervous. Not by gawking and staring and having a blank stare, by just being confident with your eyes. Your eyes don't look, they're not jumpy. They're not startled. There's no stargaze in your look. You look very calm. You look very, very, very nonchalant. You got to take it or leave it look. You're not overly smiling, overly geeked out, overly frowning. You're not trying to force like you're so angry either. You just have a poker face. You can't read any emotion from me. I'm not sad. I'm not angry. I'm not upset, but I'm not super excited. I'm not, oh my Lord, I'm talking to a girl I find attractive. Number 3, you want to listen to understand, not respond. This is something that I see guys struggle with so much. So I get my students to record themselves speaking so I can hear it, right? Whenever they're speaking to a girl, record yourself speaking so I can hear that conversation and give you feedback on how you can improve. A lot of guys, what they struggle with is when they're approaching a girl or they're talking to a beautiful girl, they'll listen more to respond. You're waiting for her to say something so you can just go on with your script in your head. You should never be going up to a girl or having a conversation with a girl and you have a script in your mind. The more scripted you look, the more try-hard you look, the more forced you look. You don't want to look forced. You don't want to look try-hard. All right, so take the scripts out of your mind and listen to understand. Like a lot of what being a good conversationalist means is you're understanding what they're saying, and then you can resonate. The way you stay in tune and you look like you're actually paying attention is to pay attention. Don't just let what she's telling you go in one ear and out the other. If you're asking her things about herself and she's told you, oh yeah, I'm from Jamaica, I'm from the Netherlands, right? And then you say this or you say that, and it comes across like you didn't even hear what she just said, she could tell that you're not really paying attention. You're just following the script. Or worse, you repeat what you asked her before. Oh my Lord. If you're talking to a girl and you ask the same question twice, they'll give away that you're not paying attention. They'll give away that you're not present. They'll give away that you're not confident. Because if you were confident, you would be able to stay present. A lot of this just means staying as present as possible when you're talking to women. The more present she deems you as, the more open she's gonna be, and the more comfortable she's gonna be. And the better she's gonna allow you to lead this conversation to where it should go. Where it should go is where you want it to go. Number 4, ask follow-up questions. This leads from the last point. One thing that I've gotten really, really good at is asking people follow-up questions. And especially when talking to a really attractive girl, if you want to have a really good conversation, all you have to do, bro, is just ask her follow-ups. The conversation is in the follow-ups. The conversation is in the follow-ups. Say it with me. The conversation is in the follow-ups. If you're not familiar with sales, like there's a common saying, the sale is in the follow-up. Like you got to follow up. And that's it. The same thing when it comes to women in conversation. When I'm talking to her, it's not so much what is said at this moment. What is said, the deeper breakdown of what is said. How deep can I get into one topic? I can literally have a 30-minute conversation. But guys, I got so good with conversation with women that I had to stop. When I was just getting into approaching, I got so good at being able to conversate that I would be sitting up there talking with a girl, right, for 20, 30 minutes. I'm like, bro, I got to remind myself, hold up, I can't get too into the damn conversation. We got to get to the date. Why? I would just ask follow-up questions. I would legitimately be listening to understand, and I would be asking follow-ups of what she's telling me, and she would do the same. She would be asking me follow-ups of what I'm saying, and before you know it, you take a simple question like where you're from, and then you've drawn it out to a 30-minute conversation where you knew Well, you know exactly where she grew up, what she used to do when she was little, this, that. It's like connecting plots, all from a follow-up question. So make sure that you consistently are following up when you're talking to the girl. Now, don't follow up to that. Don't be following up like me and I would just be talking to a girl for no damn reason for 30 minutes. This brings me to point number 5, right? Don't let her put you in the friend zone. Rejection is better than humiliation. So once you followed up enough and you've deemed her as a girl that you want to see again, all you have to do, man, is invite her to come be a part of your life. But don't you, under no circumstance, accept humiliation. What is being humiliated? Being in the friend zone. This is the worst possible thing you can accept as a man. Why? Because you're giving her free attention and you're getting non-sexual attention back. Women don't mind getting all your free attention as long as they're not trading it for sexual attention. Us men, we don't mind sexual attention as long as we're not trading out a bunch of non-sexual attention. Basically, us men, we want as much sex as possible without having to talk to you all day. Women want to talk to you all day without having to fuck you. We want ass, they want conversation without giving ass. So I'm not gonna accept being one of your orbiters. I'm not gonna accept being one of the dudes that chit chats with you on Instagram for no reason. I'm not gonna be one of your followers. I'm not gonna be one of your bots. What I used to make the mistake of, and I will be honest about it, is I got so good at everything else I just told you guys about. I would be like, damn, this conversation went so well. She doesn't want to go on a date with me, but maybe I can change her mind. Maybe I can get her number and my conversation skills can sway her to be attracted to me. Never works. She doesn't mind that free attention, especially if you gave her a good conversation. She's more incentivized to put you in the friend zone. She will be willingly trying to put you in the friend zone because she doesn't mind chit-chatting with you. So you want to have a good conversation. You want to be able to talk to the girl. You want to be able to follow up. You want to be able to seem present, but you still got to be masculine. You still got to know when to draw the line. Okay, we've had a good conversation. I now know that I like you enough to see you again. That's all conversation with hot girls is, guys. You might be a hot girl, but you might be an airhead. There's no reason for me to go out with a girl that I find attractive that doesn't have anything else up here. Because I can just go out with a girl who I do find attractive, who is at least intellectual at some degree, who I can at least have a conversation with. So if I've deemed you as somebody I want to have a conversation with, cool. Now, okay, let's get this. Let's keep this up on a date. Let's keep getting to know each other on a date. There's no need for me to talk for 30 hours with you on here. So don't accept being in the friend zone. Don't accept being put in the friend zone. If she offers you her Snapchat, if she offers you her Instagram, and you asked her on the date, don't accept it. The first thing you must do is tell her, hey, let's go get ice cream some other day. Let's go bowling some other day. Let's go shoot pool some other day. If that's not what she wants, if she's not okay, if she's telling you anything but sure, I would love to. You say, well, it was nice talking to you. Have a nice day. All right, if you follow this framework, guys, all right, if you focus on the flaw, if you stay present, if you ask to follow up, right, if you don't let yourself be put in the friend zone, if you're listening to understand, not just to speak, you're going to be able to maintain a conversation with any hot girl. And those conversations will lead to more dates. Those dates will lead to more sex, and you will start having better relationships with the women you want. And that's it, guys. Like, comment, subscribe, share the video. This is how you talk to a hot girl and never know how the things to say. I'll get back with you guys next time.